this world is life and death, love and hate, real and fake, it's still the same. I'm living every second as if I was gonna get killed today. Fight the pain for lights and fame. They hate the way you make your name and do it while they smiling.
What's up, guys? Poker Maniac here. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. But this footage right here is me playing a tournament over the break. I didn't feel like, doing any commentary. It was late. So, this is just me going back over it. But like I said, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and got to spend time with their family. I had a great time. So our first hand is ace 10. I'm liking it. Hate the people who take so long to call or take action. I just check just because. I just bet just to get a little value, see if a queen would hit. I check. And my ace hit. Bet a little bit just in case nobody has a king. They call and split pot. King 10, not so bad. Call. Of course I'm calling that 2K bet. Trip kings on the flop with a 10 kicker. He bets 1,000. He bets 2. I call. He re-raises. Of course I'm calling. I have a good kicker. King 4, but the board pairs up. Unfortunately, it's a split pot. King's full of 7s. So I would have had him destroyed if that board didn't pair up. 8, 9. Good cards. It looked nice pre-flop. But we'll see what's happening. I don't really play aggressive. I like to be the one to silently get you, you know what I'm saying? Like flopping sets and catching flushes, And I rarely bet, The 8 comes. But I think she bet a little strong. I'm just taking it kind of easy. So I fold. A6, not too bad. If nobody raises crazy, I'm going to see, A6 all day. And this person taking forever. Flop is blank. I could catch 7, 9 for a straight, but that's rare. The 9 could show up though. I mean, I ain't played this in a minute, so I don't know. So 3, 4. I think I just fold. Obviously, nothing on the board. 13,000. Everybody folds. A6 suited this time. I'm definitely in this. I like suited cards. I love suited cards actually until the flop comes. Now I have the top flush, nut flush draw. So of course I'm in there. You see, I just check. I just call because it couldn't come. It might not come, and it didn't come. So I didn't lose any money. I just have ace high. And I fold. Five, 7 is okay. I'm gonna call. Five, 6, 7, 9. You know, I need an 8 for a straight. Preferably not the 8 of spades. Somebody could flush up. He bets 2K. That's not enough to get me out. Ace comes. No sign of my 8 coming at all at this point. Ace pairs up. I miss my straight. I don't have anything. So I just check it out. Obviously lost. Ace queen suited. Try to make things interesting with that. I ain't seen a queen in a while, so I kind of just gave it a little bump. A little raise. Nothing too much. And the queen hit, so I bet a little bit just safety because of the possible flush draw. He re-raises. I go all in. He had 6-8, but my ace pairs up, having a better 2 pair, and that would have destroyed me. Pocket aces. Waiting on this guy. Alright. Get some value out of this. 1 caller, 2 callers. Flop top set. Beautiful flop. I'll go all in. As much as, you know, my opponents. And they fold. 2-4, I'll just call to see if flop might get lucky and catch trips. Trip deuces or something. Something random. We missed. Yep, the 6 hit, so I could hit a straight. And everybody's checking, so I might hit my straight. But hearts versus spades on the board, you know, I was wishing the 5 of diamonds would hit. Unfortunately, the 5 of spades hit, so I'm like kind of betting for a little value and safety. I don't want to bet too much. He re-raises me, so that's a bad sign. I call just because I have a straight, and he has the flush, and I lose. So not too much money there lost. King deuce. I don't even think I played that hand. That's just ugly. That's just terrible. That's just opposite sides of the spectrum, like of the well, I'm gonna say matrix, because I think a deck of cards is nothing but a matrix, and you just gotta know where you're at all times. You know, a deuce or a queen, I'm thinking could hit on the turn or the river. You know what I'm saying? But it's not worth it. I don't think even anybody's seen it. We don't think we get to the turn and river on this one. King 7 is okay. I'm gonna see the flop with King 7, but not with an all in. I'm folding. One caller. I'd have been dominated. King Jack, King 10, and I have King 7, the worst hand out of that. Pocket fours. This is the type of hands that I like to destroy people with. Because, you know, when you see a 4 on the board, you don't really think somebody has 2 4s in their hand. I mean, you just kind of don't think about that. You don't want to think about that. Fortunately, we missed the 3-8-7. I'm going to call just to hope to get one on the turn. There's been countless times where I folded pocket pairs and then the other card that I needed showed up on the turn, so I'm gonna call about 7 times out of 10, just depending on the bet size on the flop. 3, 4, 5. I need a 5 to complete a straight. It didn't come, but I just call anyway. I know there's a 4 card diamond on the flush, 4 card diamond flush, But I just call anyway because I had pockets and I was so deep for so cheap, you know what I'm saying? Ace jack of spades, I'm gonna raise. Hoping to see spades out there. Obviously I have the nut flush, spades flush possible. We get 1 spade. Hopefully we catch another spade on the turn. With a board like that, it's very possible. And we missed. I can't catch anything but an ace. I'm not going to try to. No, ace 6. He was bluffing. I had old boy crushed, but he had the king and we crushed both of us. So it was a good fold. King deuce again on a big blind. I'm just going to have to check it. And they fold. Jack 8. I used to like this hand a lot, but I don't even like it that much anymore. Like, I used to catch 2 pair with that hand almost all the time. I don't like that hand anymore at all. I promise you, I went to a casino one time and like maybe 8 out of 12 hands I had Jack 8. I just kept getting the same cards over and over. Jack 8. We flop second pair. There's a flush draw on the flop. And they go all in. And I'm glad I'm not in that hand. They had pocket jacks. Pocket deuces leave the table. Let's go. Jack 9, not too much better. Not playing that. Well, I think I changed my mind, I guess. Could catch a straight. A 7 might be on the flop, I'm not sure. Nope. We do catch a jack on the, I remember this hand. No, I don't. But we had a jack. Somebody could have an ace or a queen. I think somebody has the ace. Nope. We split pot with that one. 7 deuce. I get rid of it. The other guy has 150,000 chips. I only have 69,000. I'm not gonna play around with that. I don't want to let him get too far in the lead though. Jack 4 is freaking terrible, man. Not wasting money. You know, we folded second pair. And a 8. I think 7 or deuce might be on the river. Or another queen. He bets 5K. They fold, and they might fold. I'm sure. Oh, and I folded trip jacks, everybody. That's that hurt. And I would have took down that pot. I hate missing out on money. 6 deuce. I remember I was at a poker table playing cash, you know. I folded 6 deuce, man. And a full house. I hit deuce. It was 6-6 deuce that hit on the flop. And that was my freaking hand, and I folded it, man. I was so mad. 6-4. I only like this hand because it's in intervals of 2. And that's way above what I have. I can't even catch up. So I'm just checking just to be checking. And this person right here. Hate people get in tournaments and they feel like people are going to leave if they don't do any action. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. Of course I'm getting out of this hand. I don't have anything. King Jack, great hand. But we just saw a bunch of jacks and a bunch of kings, so it might not show up. I raise a little bit. No show. Need a queen for a straight. Do I make the call? I do, and I don't hit. They got lucky. I had them dominated, but they got a 6. I'm running low on chips now. I'm getting kind of freaked out. 5, 6. Three aces. I don't need to be in this hand, but I'm gonna check. Nope. Full house, 4 of a kind, and a flush is on the board. 10-8, I'm in there. Well, I guess I folded. I should have been in there, for real. With that hand right there. But, you know, I'm so low in chips, I get nervous. I got nervous. 3-9 on a big blind. Suited, though. So, I'm not that mad. They raise. I go all in. I'm suited. I ain't like that either. They ain't played not one hand in the last 7 hands, and they're going to raise when I'm about to be out. That pissed me off. So that's another reason why I went all in. And then, I don't understand. We flopped 2 pair on the flop, and then we close out with a boat. They won the side pot. But I'm back up to 98,000. Everybody went all in. Like, I got lucky. I don't know if I called this or not. 5-7, probably not. And we freaking fold trips. Possible flush now. Possible straight. She goes all in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 5. I'm glad we didn't stay in there because they got a straight and we would have lost. Ace King. Like I said, I don't really like this hand. It's no different from 4, 5, 9, 10. You know, Jack Queen. Seriously, like 2, 3 even, hell. Pre-flop it looks great. Heads up, it's a good hand. But people miss, like, if I would have went like 80,000, like, he could have a queen easily and destroy me. Now I have a flush draw, so I'm checking. Didn't get there. A lot of people bet here. I mean, I think I'm beat right now. There's no reason to bet. Pocket tens. I think I go all in right here. Trying to get people out. I got lucky with the flush. The 4-card flush. Yo. Got 2 people out on that. Still didn't play 10-8. I don't know why. Now I get 10-3. They fold, I win some free money. 8-4 suited, not bad. Waiting on them. I call because I'm suited. I think he goes over like the top. Nope. We flop 2 pair. I go all in. He calls me. And he catches a straight.
Oh, man.
Pissed me off so bad. Now I'm down to 50,000. He has 250,000. I get pocket aces. It makes it look like I'm on tilt, and I love that. So I think I get a call. I think. But then he's smart. I don't understand how he made that read. He should have felt like I was on tilt and called that. But I'm back up to 88,000. We're low on chips. They have me dominated. King high. 6-4. I don't even know what I do right now, but I'm not liking this hand too much. I call. Yeah, I'm folding. 8-5. Fold. We had 5 that we folded. That's crazy, man. I think we would have won the hand. A7. I think I went over the top on him because I have ace high. They fold. 6 deuce again. It's terrible in this situation. Low on chips. And you give me 6 freaking deuce on my small blind. I'm folding. Ace queen, a lot better. Go all in. Not playing with him. No call. Now they're all in. Can my 9-5 knock them out? I got a 5. It's the same freaking hand. Split pot. Couldn't knock him out. Queen jack. Good hand, of course. Going all in. I'm liking the hand. They call. I got a jack. And we take it down with a jack. Good all in. Now we're back up 177,000. Of course, I think I'm calling this. Ace 8. All in. I call. I got him dominated. Hopefully no jack or 10 shows up. And we freaking win the tournament. That was such a roller coaster, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter.